Hello, hello. I'm gonna cut out that music, and we're gonna get started. Let me turn the music back on for the game. It's really actually kind of loud. There we go. It's loud. I guess that's good for now. Hello. Should I call you Haru? Is that how? What would you prefer? The audio is fine. That's good. Cool, cool. I saw that you're gonna be debuting or doing like a test debut soon. A test stream. I don't care. Call me whatever you want. All right. I'll go with Haru then. So this is a. I've heard this is a pretty funny game. It's actually like Lovecraftian inspired too, so it's kind of like right up my field. You hear the sound in the diner behind you. Maybe someone there can help you with your little magazine on the face problem. He or I could help myself. Okay. Okay. It smells like a diner, and it smells like they're open. Hopefully they don't have a no shirt, no shoes, magazine stuck on your face, no service sign and posted. Go inside. Test stream in 3 days. What's that? Today's Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. So Friday. I'll see if I can make it for the test stream. What is this? Yeah, you shouldn't bother anybody until you get this magazine off your face. I'm not talking to you until you wipe that look off your face. The copy of a Look magazine that's stuck to your face. Bathroom's in the back. She points over to the right, as far as you know. You shouldn't bother anybody until you get this magazine off your... It's not gonna let me talk to anybody. Go inside. Your way into the bathroom and eventually find the sink. After fumbling with the faucet for a while, you manage to disentangle yourself from the magazine. You stare into the mirror, revealing. Oh, okay, so... what should we do? Be super fancy, like a mustache. I think we're gonna go with the mustache. Right. You blender your way to... Okay. There you are. Okay. All right. Oh no, that looks much better. I'm Ethel. Okay, I'm Alvin. I'm Jesse. I'm Wolfons. Enter a different name. We'll go with Terry. I am Terry. Terry who? There we go. Terry Goodfellow. All right, Terry Goodfellow, pleased to meet you. What can I get you? Get a cup of coffee. Does the bus to Ocean City pick up here? Sure can. Best cup of coffee in the state. I may say so myself. That'll be 1 meat. Oh, what a shame. Anything else? Bus to Ocean City. Sure does. Should be here any minute. Good thing too. Here we're in for a rain tonight. What takes you to Ocean City? My uncle lives there. I got a letter from him. He wants me to help him with something. That's reason, hun, but it's somebody else's reason. What's your reason? Ethel locks eyes with you. I just really want to help. I got in some trouble back home. I'm searching for something. I'm just seeking my fortune. Mind your own business, Ethel. Let's say I'm searching for something. Izzy, do you know what it is you're looking for? No, that's the problem. I'm just trying to find myself, I guess. Something dark. Just kidding. I'm not looking for anything. I'm going to say no, that's the problem. You got the perk of Lost Soul. Okay. You don't know what you're looking for, and you're not sure how you'll know it when you find it. Okay. Well, it is. If I have free time, I will. If not, that's fine too. But yeah, I understand. Like, test streams are good to have somebody in there at least, just to check audio and stuff. Well, I'm sure you'll figure it out. What is it, hun? I hope so. Okay. I have a character sheet. Muscle, Mysticality, Moxie, maximum AP, maximum HP, Lost Soul. Okay, so I have like the perk that doesn't tell me what it does. Good eyesight, fashion, quick wit, strong back. Okay. Is this Poughkeepsie? Are you two traveling? Like, what town is this? Yeah, Ocean City's turning into a real sawmill, so we boosted her jelly bean breezer for a weekend. Whirl to the hot potato. Oh, bourgeois. You make it sound like we went south with it. I flew him a kite. Everything's Jack. Was it Jake? Geez, I'm pretty sure I'm only 3 or 4 years older than you two, but I barely understand what you're saying. What are you, a canceled stamp? Go put some pepper in your shoes. Oh, yeah, I'll try that. So I guess this is supposed to be like the 1920s as well. So this is basically, this is like very, like the basic Call of Cthulhu setting turned on its head, I'm guessing, because it's stick figures is a kind of comedic. But Call of Cthulhu usually kind of takes place in the 1920s. A couple of older folks are having an animated discussion. Let's listen to them. Listen in. The way these young women act these days, with their short hair and their sassy talk and their dresses that don't even cover their ankles, it's scandalous. And those dresses they do flailing around like I don't know what. I'd have thought Prohibition would have put the kibosh on that sort of tomfoolery, but no sir. Can't imagine dancing a waltz to the music they're playing nowadays, though. And that's the problem right there. This newfangled jazz music with all the drums and the clarinets and such. What kind of word is that anyways? Jazz. I think our cups got switched. You're supposed to be drinking decaf. let's see what this guy has. Very hard on his coffee. Hey there. Is there something particularly interesting about that coffee? It's my first one. Of the day? No, it's my first coffee ever. What do you think? I think it is a bad beverage. It's bitter and makes my stomach hurt. Oh, well, it's not for everybody, I suppose. Yeah, I think I have another one after this, though. And then maybe every morning for the rest of my life. Well, enjoy. Is there anything I missed in the bathroom? Go inside. Or just a few seconds ago, if you go in again, people will think you're weird. They got one of those new meat-operated multi-selection phonographs, or jukeboxes, as the kids call them. Neat. Hey, there's something in the coin return. Grab it. I got one meat now. Cool, I could go buy a coffee now. Yeah. Pour you a steaming hot cup of fresh black Java. I got an item, dinner coffee. Spam, what do you mean? Anything else? Nope, that's it. Cool. It's my first coffee ever. Yeah. Found a letter you got from Uncle Murray and read it again. Murray Morris, CO Murray Antiquities, 111 Plunkett Street, Ocean City. Dear Terry, I hope this letter finds you well, and I hope it finds you quickly. Something quite serious has happened, and I need the help of your adventurous spirit. Come to my shop in Ocean City as soon as you're able. Please, your Uncle Murray. Is that a clown? You're just about to go mad from the monotony of this ride when the bus suddenly judders to a stop. You look out the window expecting to see the sights and sounds of Ocean City, but instead you see an endless expanse of extremely wet trees. Oh. Outskirts of Ocean City. Drink red cola. Protect your family. Bus driver, Ocean City. What's going on? This doesn't look like Ocean City. Nope, sorry, but we're out of gas. Oh, geez, you didn't fill up before we left? I filled up the bus, but this trip takes exactly one full tank of gas. He hands you an empty gas can. You got an empty gas can. Plus one additional can. Swell. Why do I have to go get it? Well, I'd go myself, except for two reasons. Firstly, being as I'm the bus driver, I'm legally responsible for this bus and I gotta keep an eye on it. Secondly, because of my leg. What's wrong with your leg? It's attached to a fellow that doesn't want to go wandering around in the rain at night. So, well, alright then. I guess I haven't got much choice. Can I borrow your umbrella at least? This is a left-handed umbrella. I am left-handed as it happens. But you aren't registered to my umbrella insurance. Sorry about that. Here, I do have a flashlight you can use, though. Good luck. Thanks. Go the back way? What am I supposed to... Seems like yesterday the gas was only 6 and 15/64 meat a gallon. Those were the days. This is a little bit more bizarre than I was expecting, actually. It's full of water instead of gas. There's a little bit of gas left in this pump, but it's got no hose. This station seems to have run out of services. Postcards are all the scenery around here is invisible. There's one object left on the snack shelf. Cheese. You got an item, cheese loaf. Nobody in their right mind would consider this vile substance a snack. It's weird that the cash register is pointed towards the front of the store. Loot. It's mostly empty, but you find some loose change. You gain 7 meat. It's an old baseball bat. I'm gonna grab it. What is this? Oh, old cans and a pyramid. Sure you're an employee? No, I'm not sure. Well, since the place is out of business, it probably wouldn't hurt anything for you to go back there, I guess. All right. The desk presumably optimized for doing gasoline-related business. Search it. 4 of the drawers contain nothing but old receipts and pencil stubs. The 5th one is locked. Broken radio. So be considered nice. This is a pretty nice radio. There's axles and grease. Shelf laden with miscellaneous electrical widgets and doodads. You don't have any use for them. Shelf's full of old personal files. Each object that you examine on the shelf is dirtier and more boring than the one you looked at before. Filling station. A weird machine, figure it out. I need a 3 mysticality. Okay. Really want to know the story behind the sign. St. Clair left before operating. Big chest, fuse box. As advertised, it's a box containing 1 fuse. However, the fuse is broken, which is probably not intended. You should keep an eye out for a replacement. Must be one around here somewhere. Is the car still working? I'm thinking it might be. I don't know. Nothing happened. You have no power. And I can't use that yet. Apparently. I have some meat though. I can. Nickel cans, optional boxing gym. You don't have to fight if you don't want to. What's this? Miserable looking hitchhiker standing in the rain, listlessly sticking out her thumb. Talk to her. Hi there. Her head turns very slowly to face you, and her eyes don't quite meet yours. Can you give me a lift? I need to get to Albany. Sorry, I'm going the other way. Oh. Also, I don't have a car. Oh. What's your name? Lydia. Nice to meet you, Lydia, although I admit the circumstances aren't great. So what's in Albany? Get some gas. How about this rain? How about this rain? Nina looks very slightly surprised and glances around to like, oh, it's raining. Yeah, sure is. What a night to be stuck out on the road, right? I hadn't noticed. I get a feeling you aren't much of a noticer. Well, anyways. So what's in Albany? You have family there. No, I just want to go somewhere new. Albany isn't new, though. It's one of the oldest cities in the country. Haha! Oh, that's fair. See, reading good books lately. I read The Invisible Man. It was really good. Oh yeah, H.G. Wells is great. Have you read his new one? The War in the Air? I didn't care for it. The one I'm thinking of is Mr. Something on Something Island. I forgot the name, but it was terrible. The early works are his best, like The Time Machine. Yeah, I love that one. I'm glad we were able to find something we could connect on, Lydia. Do you know where I could get some gas? The bus I was on ran out and the driver sent me to find some more. Bus? Yeah, I'm trying to get to Ocean City. I've never been there. Okay, then. Any good movies? Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde at the Nickelodeon. That's a classic. What did you think? It's very scary. I liked it. Comedies myself. Have you seen the new Buster Keaton one? The Cameraman. I don't know who that is. Oh, he's great. You have to see Sherlock Jr. That's my favorite. Really terrific. Okay, bye. Hey, I wanted to be unfriendly, but this is a private residence. Oh, you have to barge in. Oh, geez, sorry. So desolate outside. I guess I just assumed this place was abandoned. Well, come morning, you'll be right. So you might as well get in out of the rain for a spell. Thanks. My name's Terry Goodfellow. Nickelodeon like SpongeBob? Yeah, I guess so. I don't... Some of the terminology, like... I'm having trouble following. Thanks, my name's Terry Goodfellow. Howdy, Terry. I'm Elias Chekhov. Make yourself at home. Bears? Box labeled bears. Ask him about it. Boxes full of bears? No, those boxes are all canned pears. I had a little fun writing labels is all. You want a can? I got one left that doesn't fit. Gee, thanks. Gears. My daughter Simone left those behind when she went off to school. Figured I should keep them for her. That makes sense. The gun. Are you leaving this rifle behind? Yep. How come? Well, it's a varmint rifle. Where I'm going, there ain't any varmints. There's varmints to be sure, and critters and such, as like that, but the almanac don't list any examples of varmint qua varmint, if you know what I mean. I don't know what you mean. No need to fret over it right now. In any case, that gun is for later. Later? Yep, much later. Okay, so it's Chekhov's gun. Okay. Great. Great. Tears. Box of tears, don't be ridiculous. You can't put neither one of them in boxes. That don't make any kind of sense. Okay, what is it? Stocks, scissors. Okay. Large box considering that most people own either 0 or 1 class ring. This box really full of class rings. I have about 140 of them. Did you go to college 140 times? Nah, of course not. I just collect them is all. Why? Well, they're rare. Not very rare. They're all different in interesting ways and they're shiny. That they're collecting trifecta. Okay then. What's with the door? Oh, that's my daughter Simone's room. Left for college. Hopefully she ain't left anything important in there because I plumb forgot how to work that crazy lock she invented. Okay, use the bathroom. Sure, how'd you know that door was a bathroom though? It's always had a knack for knowing which door leads to bathrooms. Okay, well, good luck. And from Chekhov's house. Moderate toilet. Flush it. I gained 5 XP and I'm hoping it won't haunt me later. You can just look in your mirror. Hi, Terry. Smile. There's good looking. Frown. Oh, what's wrong? Scowl. Worry. Cringe. Freak out. Close your eyes. Go back to normal. Okay. I don't know how we know which. I have no idea. Like this, none of this game has made sense so far. This door looks like it hasn't been used in a while. That's where it leads. Spare bedroom ain't been used in forever. I don't even bother opening the doors since the Dust Devils got in there. Feel free to help yourself though. I doubt you'll find much of use. Dust Devils? Yeah, those critters are a real nuisance around here. They're attracted to beds that ain't been cleaned under properly. And since I lost my broom back in 26, it's been a real. What do you, Simone? Is it Simone or Simon? I don't think it would be Simon. It's because of the E, so it would be Simone calls it. Plus, I think it was a daughter, so it would be Simone call it nutrient-rich environment. Honorary little beast, real territorial. I'll be careful. Cowgirl of the Red Cactus, like another one, dual 6 guns. This fight of cow. Hey, this one looks like it's worth a read. The Handgun's Tale. Look, unlike most westerns, this one is written from the perspective of a gun. That's cool. Do I get that then? Did I get that? I don't know. Uh, hmm. Oh, I got 10 more meat. Interesting. That stuff was really kicking up some... You can, drag it out. Are you sure? Check out set. These things were pretty dangerous. Hmm. Maybe we shouldn't fight it. Oh, there's a loose floorboard. Oh, let's talk to him. So you're moving out. Yep, I'm fishing and packing. So now I'm waiting for the movers to come and take this last load of stuff. Got movers coming in the middle of the night. Not moving in the morning, but I went and packed up the teddy bear and forgot which box he was in. Can't sleep. Are you leaving? My daughter went off to college. Did I already talk to him about this? I feel like I might have talked to him about this. Oh, I got a letter from Murray. I sent it urgent, so I hopped a bus to Ocean City. I ain't sure how to tell you this, but you got a ways to go yet. Yeah, the bus ran out of gas, so the driver sent me to scavenge for some more. I gotcha. Well, I think there's an old gas can in the barn out back. You're welcome to it. Thanks. I gotta warn you, though. You have to fight my daughter for it. What? Well, technically, I should say my daughter's monster. What? It's a thing my daughter, Simone, built. What? See, my kid's a real technical whiz. She built an autonomous robo-traption to help with plowing and harvesting and the like. Worked real nice, too. Whoa. Problem is, after she left it, blew a what's-it tube and got violent. I'm pretty good with machinery, but when it comes to these newfangled electronics, it might as well be a dog trying to breed Play-Doh. So I locked it in the barn. Oh, I see. You're welcome to try your hand against it if you don't mind too, but please be careful. It's got a lot of sharp bits on it. Here's the key. Got an item. Farmer, check out his barn key. Thank you. That's a duck call. What's it for? It's for calling ducks. Oh, fun. Set of B. Don't work anymore on account of being hunted. It's haunted. Yeah, well, I'm not haunted exactly. A bunch of spiders got in there, and now it sounds all scary when you blow it. I see. If you want it, it's yours. You gingerly take the duck call, trying very hard not to think about spiders. You got a haunted duck call. Good job. Nothing on the clothesline except a pair of socks and an old gun. Got a rusty gun. And leave those socks, they don't look safe. As a scarecrow is a bit more intimidating than usual, the crows around here must be really aggressive. Sure you aren't scared. I am a little bit. Yeah, you know what? Let's fight it. Let's fight the scarecrow. Okay. Let us hit a shoot crow with the baseball bat for 1 damage. This will end your turn. Increase target muscle. Okay, Moxie. Usable once per fight. Does not end your turn. Your turn will not end until you make a melee attack. Throw a rock. Pick up a rock and throw at the scarecrow, dealing 2 damage using a skill that costs. It does not end your turn. Turn will not end until. Okay. And then surrender. Okay, so I guess let's honk. Okay. And then let's whack it. It just shot me for like most of my health. Yeah, I'm gonna just surrender. Wow. I think really shot the crow out of you. Okay. Is there a way to save? This option is haunted. I don't know what I just did. And I can't undo it either. I don't understand this game. This is just a painting of a bunch of tools. Recurring nightmare about something from in one of these. Based on the arrangement of objects around it, you conclude that this is a machine for turning hay bales into loose bales. A baleful pile of hay. Okay, how wounded am I? Alright, we're gonna throw the rock. And then we're gonna hit it. Okay. We won. Simone's monster is now just a pile of parts on the floor. Rest in peace. I don't have enough moxie. You got an item. 1/3 of a gas can. Can I? So now I'm wondering, can I level or not? I have 10, so good eyesight gives me... Okay, so this gives me more item drops and meat drops. Gives me fashion sense. Okay, okay. Okay, I guess we got what we needed. What can I do for you? Another mind. I was talking to Max, why aren't you helping it? There you go, buddy. Is he gonna help me with the scarecrow, you think? I don't want to fight that scarecrow. Enjoy blue cola, honorable choice. Got more fuel. Hi there, I'm Terry. Well, howdy there, neighbor. I'm Howie. I'm pleased to meet you. I'm actually from around here, though. Well, the way I see it, this whole country is my home, so everybody is my neighbor. Well, that's nice. Either that or they're all trespassing. We better get off of my property. Aha, I'm just as Josh and you, friend. Care for some jerky? What kind? Clam. It's a local delicacy. Okay. Sure, I'll have some jerky. I got some clam jerky. Cool. Increases your muscle by 1 until you eat something else. Okay. There you go. Can't abide the stuff myself, like eating a dried slug, but saltier. Come to think of it, that's exactly what it is. You really sell me on this local delicacy. You ask me, the locals are a bit weird. Okay, where are you from? Originally from Hawaii, but I got bored of gorgeous tropical beaches and decided to hit the rails. You rode the rails from Hawaii? Hey, yep. A real challenging trip for the first time hobo, but I made it through all right. If you ever think of going back? There's only got the track there, so it was a one-way trip. I might head back for a visit once. They've built a second one, though. Huh. We live here. Any future plans? Well, word on the wall is that there's a camp forming in Ocean City. Figure I'll mosey over there once this rain lets up. Word on the wall, I never heard that phrase. Is like through the grapevine? Similar. Let's see. Live here. Not permanent like, but I camped out here a few days, all alone. Well, it used to be a bit livelier, but the bosses sent a railroad bull to run everybody off. Railroad bull? You mean like a cop? Yeah, you could say that. I think he's still prowling around out back. If you care to test your metal, I advise it. I don't advise it, though. Is he packing heat? No, he's unarmed. But one of your arms might make a pretty good club once he gets it off you. Take your leave. Okay, well, let's see. I don't have the muscle to open up the door either. Okay, let's head back. There's a weird plaque where Lydia was standing. Historic site. At this exact spot on the 13th of October 1908, the state's first mass-produced automobile, a Ford Model T, purchased by Hiram O. R'lyeh, accidentally struck and killed the state's first hitchhiker, Lydia Barnsley. So apparently that woman you talked to a few minutes ago has been dead for exactly 20 years. Good, swell. Everything's about this is great, and you aren't regretting this trip before you even arrived. What about your normal non-haunted day? Let's see here. It's either postcards, promise next. I gotta get the gasoline, I think. And I still can't get that. Oh, cool. And this turtle seems to be heading to Ocean City too. At this rate, it might beat you there. Take it with you. What do you want to name the turtle? Dandy. There we go. Dandy the turtle. You show the driver your gas can. Well, his gas can. Looking good. Just a little bit more and be on your way. I'll keep looking. Okay. This way? No. Terry, I missed it. I missed what you're, I'm sorry. I named him Dandy. Let's see here. So we gotta get this filling station to work. I think I have to fight the scarecrow now. Okay. All right. Yeah, let's fight him. Let's see what happens. It might just be enough. Nope. Huh. So we're gonna fight the Dust Devil then. We'll see if that works. Drag it out. Are you sure? Pretty dangerous, yeah. This is worse. Yeah, let's just surrender. Okay, so we gotta figure something out here. What did that item give me? Can I equip this? Oh, I can equip all this stuff. Dinner coffee. Your luggage. Okay. And good book. I need 5, okay. Each round of combat, Dandy heals a randomly wounded. That's cool. Okay. Each round of combat, increase your muscle, your moxie by 1. You were 4 years old. Wyatt flew in your bedroom window and refused to leave. He's been with you familiar ever since. Oh, I can only have one of them though. I'm gonna use the turtle for now. If I hired someone to make my model and stuff, how much would I pay them? So like when I got my model made, I went through CureBox, and I think it was like a combination of, it was a little bit below $700 for both the model design and then the rigging for it through CureBox. So I think it was like $680, something like that. And I know people that have gotten it cheaper through there. That's the one I used. But like depending on like how nice you want your model to be and how well you want the movement to be, it's gonna change like the price. Like, so mine was a combo deal, so they did both. But if you were going to, like, a lot of people will go to like an artist to make the model and then to another person, like another artist to rig the model. Some artists will do both, but that could be expensive. So you just gotta shop around. I want to cry right now. I mean, there are cheaper models out there though. Like I know, like for example, you know, some people do like chibi models. They're not that expensive. You know, just till they get started or save up some money. Or you can do like a PNG. There's nothing wrong with that. Like you get like a PNG for, I don't know, 50 bucks maybe, like to as a PNG reaction for when you stream. And a lot of people do that for until they can get the like the money to get a full rigged model. Okay. Okay. So he healed me. That might be enough to do this. All right, it was just enough. Got enough XP now to learn a skill. Open the character sheet. Excellent. So, I could do this and I can probably get the gas, or I can, yeah, I could probably, yeah, let's do that because hold on, let me see what items I have. Something gives me, that gives me moxie, that gives me muscle, so yeah, I could do that. So, character sheet. Yes. So... an old tractor, there's an old rag shoved into the gas cap. Out the rag and sift the tank. It smells like there's a little gas left. Collect it. Nice. So, what does it show my... Oh, it's 2 now. Perfect. Okay. So, what is the gun's damage then? Deals moxie +1. Okay. So we want to switch over this. That. So then I think we go in here. This requires 2 muscle. Force it open. Hobo camp outskirts. Assuming this pod is beyond help, but you could probably salvage the ladle. Hey. Somebody left a perfectly good mason jar of gasoline there. Somebody. 133% full gas can. Okay. Heals your vitality +2 physical damage. Oh yeah. It's carving on the tree, a trunk of this tree. It says, "Howie loves playing the harmonica." Let's fight the bull. Two. Nice. We beat the bull. Okay. 1911 Ford milk cart for wheels. This model never really seemed to take off. Looks like it has a gas can on it. It got 166 gas. Okay. Oh, the knapsack's your only luggage? Oh, that ain't mine. That's been there since before I arrived myself. Nobody's been able to work out how to open the dang thing. If you can figure out the trick, you're welcome to it. Your tag appears to be a latch shut with one of those puzzles made out of bent nails and steel wire. Oh, it wasn't just harmonica. Playing Dixie. I need 3 moxie for it? Leave it alone, I guess. Oh, wait, I want to go fight. I think we can fight this guy now. Yeah. Ouch. Oh, heal me. Oh, I still die. Okay. Okay, so we could do the car, I think. I just have to eat something. Okay, I need 3 of that. So what does this give me? That's Moxie. I'll eat this. Wait, what? Yes. All right. There's an engraved plate on the side of it. It says Helco Portable Gasoline Generator, and it's a machine for generating portable gasoline. Harvest some. I have 200% gasoline now. Nothing happened. Okay. Try this one more time. Check it out. Okay, can I... Oh, I don't have any items equipped. Yeah, it's not enough. So I think I need a potion to survive that. I think I got it. Hold on. Can I not equip it? Can I read this? No. Well, I don't think I could fight this thing, unfortunately, so... Is there anything here? Okay, we're gonna continue on. I don't want to drink it. Are you for any luck with the gas? You show the driver the gas can. Well, his gas can. Huh. Doesn't usually hold that much. Not sure how you did that. Well, whatever. Are you ready to hit the road? Not quite. I'll be with you in just a minute. Are you sure you... No turn on stone type. I respect that. Just let me know when you're ready. Or I shall be waiting here in the pouring rain. There's got to be something. Gotta be something I can do. Something I'm missing. Oh, you know what? Let's see if I can open this door now. Nope. Drink the coffee. This smells good. You can't bring yourself to drink it because you might really need that coffee later then. Yeah, I guess we're going then. I can't beat this guy. Let's go. Optional boxing gym. No, we already did that. Wait. There's one other thing I could check for. Is there anything? Search it. It's blocked. Okay, yeah. Let's go. I think we're done with the tutorial. Yeah, let's get out of here. Nice. Climb back on the bus and return to your seat, and soon you're dozing off to the sound of rain spattering on the window beside you. Unfortunately, it's barely an approximation of sleep, the sort of sleep that you slip into so gradually that you don't even know you're asleep, till something wakes you up. Plunkett Street. You realize that your meandering thoughts of the past few minutes have been utterly strange, shadowy tendrils of whispering ideas. Hey kid, this is your stop, right? That are now totally forgotten. All's ashore. What's going on? Going ashore. Thanks for traveling, Willis Busco. Disembark. Cola War surplus. The army surplus store is closed for the night. Murray's Antiquities. The bell over the door jangles as you walk into Murray's Antiquities. A young woman at the counter looks up as you enter. Oh, hi, you must be Terry. We don't get many customers at this time of night. Or at all, really. That's me. What were you expecting? Let's see. Were you expecting me? Yes, Murray didn't say much about you, but he gave me that letter to mail. My name's Jessica. Oh, geez, you're soaking wet. Come on in. I'll get you a towel. You walk over the counter, trying not to drip on any vintage bric-a-brac as Jessica grabs a threadbare bath towel from a shelf and pulls the tag off before tossing it to you. Thanks. Is Uncle Murray here? His letter wasn't very specific. He isn't. Said this is kind of ominous way. Where is he? I wish I knew. I had a line on another artifact and said it was going to be a tough one. I told him he should get some backup, but he wasn't willing to wait. He just wrote that letter and told me to mail it if he didn't come back. Is there something I'm missing here? This is an antique shop, right? You make trying to talk Great Aunt Ruthie into selling her mother's Chesterfield sound like a deadly spy mission. Yeah, this is going to take some explaining. Well, it's definitely intriguing now. We don't have a lot of time just now, but follow me and I'll give you a quick sketch. Okay. Jessica leads you in the back room, furnished with some desks and some strange-looking machinery. Welcome to our back room, our back office, the hub of our low operation. Guessing by operation, you're talking about something other than antiques. Well, yes and no. See, a few years ago, Murray found out that there's a bunch of antiques circulating that are, well, hinky. Would be a real understatement. Hinky. Murray calls them tainted, dark magic, real bad mojo. You know, cursed. Serious? You gotta be kidding me. Oh, for a second I thought you were making a bathtub gin or something. It's no joke. That's what our real job is here. The antique store is just, well, not exactly a front. We find a lot of regular antiques too, and selling them keeps us in scratch. But really, we're trying to hunt down all these evil doodads and neutralize them so nobody gets hurt. And Uncle Murray went out to get one and never came back. That's the long and short of it, yeah. What do you say? Are you in? I am always up for a crazy adventure. Well, yeah, I can't just leave him in the lurch like that. I don't like the sound of the family's. Great. You hear the shop door opening, and after a moment, a goblin pokes her head into the office. Hello. Oh, hey, that's swell timing. Hey, Gabby. Murray's sister kid showed up. Come meet him. Hi, Gabby. Pleased to meet you. I'll go by her. I'll go by her, actually. By them, actually. Hi, Gabby. Pleased to meet you. Hi, hello. The pleasure is all Gabby's. Gabby, would you be a dear and carry his luggage to Murray's room and grab some blankets and stuff out of the cupboard? He can sleep there till we find Murray. You've gotten it. Gabby picks up your suitcase and carries it through a door in the back of the room. Great, I could really use some sleep. This desk is a mess. Murray, I keep nagging at him to straighten it up before someone bumps into it. We have to call the National Guard to dig them out of the avalanche. With curse-proof shovels and a squad of exorcists handling anyway, best not mess with it. I will do, I mean I won't. You don't have time to play games. Cannot even hazard a guess as to what this contraption is. A white cat is snoozing on an old towel. What is this cat's name? Calliope. Murray got her a couple years ago. You give Calliope a good scritching, but she doesn't react at all. Why doesn't Calliope like me? Well, she'll warm up eventually. Try giving her some sardines. She loves those. Do you have any sardines? No, we're all out. You get some more tomorrow. They have them at the Cola War supply store next door. Okay. Monorail stand is here. Okay. Somebody at this desk. Whose desk is this? Charles Wallace, our handyman. He's up fixing a leak on the roof right now. He'll be back later tonight. Let's see. So, where's this one go? We should try to go back out. You open the door and there's just a brick wall behind it. Apparently it goes nowhere. I'm going to turn it for the night. Hang on a sec. You can't go to sleep yet. I'm pretty sure I can. I bet I could do it right here while I'm standing still. Still standing up. Well, I hate to spring this on you, but there's something we need you to do before the night's over. We're on mission already. You know those curse artifacts I was talking about? Since info on them is so sketchy, we've been working on a machine that can detect them with radio waves. I call it a Detectotron 1000. We've just gotten it up and running. All right, no worries. We've just got it up and running since Murray left, and it turned out there's a tainted thing practically right on our doorstep. That doesn't sound good. Yeah, it's not great. I was gonna have Gabby go get it. That's why she came over tonight. But since you turned up out of the blue, I guess there's no time like the present. I'm probably not exaggerating when I say there's literally no time except for the present. What? As in, there might not be a future. You won't have to go. Won't have far to go. It's just down the other end of the block. If your readings are right, there's a newspaper office that got shut down earlier this year. It should be in there. Well, Gabby will go with you. She's a good in a fight. Fight on Jews. Oh, heck yeah. Well. Hopefully, it won't come to that, but you never know. Hey, Gabby. Gabby reappears with an expected grin. Go to the newspaper office with Terry and help him get the hat, okay? Okay, Gabby is ready for an action. Let's mosey. Leave a grumpy sigh, let out a tired sigh, make an excited sigh. Sigh, alright, fine. Said it's a hat, a cursed hat? According to the readout, yeah. A men's fedora, probably. And I'm supposed to what? Just break it? Break in and take it? Well, not exactly. Well, not break exactly. I managed to find finagle a spare key out of the guy at the retailer's office. Pretty sure that still counts as breaking and entering. You'll be in and out, back in here and in bed before you know it. You got an item, newspaper office keys. Well. Hey Gabby, how's it going? All as keen as a peach. Shoot the breeze. How'd you get mixed up with Murray in the whole antique store deal, Gabby? Oh, it's coincidence. Gabby was looking for just at old clothes and heard over Murray and Jessica talking about mysterious things to get. It had an adventure smell. And Murray said, we're going to need some muscle for this. And Gabby says, Gabby has several muscles, strong ones. That was what it was. Gabby has been helping since then. Continue chit-chatting. You lived in Ocean City long, Gabby? Oh, yes. All of Gabby's life is here. Gabby's great-great-great-grand Gabby came and popped just some blocks from over there. Or to pop in, as they would say. Aha. Oh, so your family's been here for quite a while. Yes, 14 years. Choose some more fat. You know, Gabby, it's been a few years since I spent it in the Ocean City, but I don't remember it being this run down. That is a true thing to say. I used to be much more clean and shiny. What happened? The economy, terrific everywhere else in the country. No idea. Economics is not the house Gabby keeps my wheels in. Capturing the breeze. So you're a flapper, right? Ah, yes. Gabby flaps all the time. Gabby's parents flaps too, and Grand Gabby. But it's only been the style for 7 or 8, you know, right? Goblins. Well, you don't live very long, huh? Depends on how you look for it. Parrot Gabby popped a year and a half ago, but this Gabby basically is that Gabby and previous one too. It's okay. But don't worry, too hard for you to get it. Us goblins think human baby making is super crazy. Keep shooting the breeze. You ever feel a firecracker in a fist fight, Gabby? Gabby likes fighting and dancing, the best two things. Gabby invented fight dancing once, but this world was unready for it. Maybe 50 years later. I think it mixed up Murray in the hole. I think we do. Okay, we exhausted that. Bottle of cologne. Going seems inaccurate. Keep out. This hobo seems wholly unperturbed by the rain. Talk to him. Nice weather we're having. He smiles and looks up and lets the rain splash on his face for a while. It suits me just fine, I guess. A wise man once said, the rain falls on poor men and rich men alike. But that's before umbrellas were invented, or... My name's Gus, by the way. Hi, I'm Terry. Pleased to meet you, Terry. Say, you wouldn't have a couple of meat to spare, would ya? Yeah, I'll give you a meat. Thank you very much, Terry. Old Gus won't forget your kindness, you bet. Okay. Whoops. Didn't want to go back in. Is there something in here, maybe? Can you see anything interesting within the walking distance? All right. Whoever worked at this desk forgot their cufflinks. Take them. Nice. Inventory. Oh, nice. I need one more. I could read the book. Hinden. I'm not paying you to publish cockamamie's conspiracy theories. In fact, I'm not paying you at all anymore. Clean out your desk and hit the road. Grover Burgess, editor-in-chief. Yes, do you like the word cockamamie that I used up there? It's a slang term I coined. It means ridiculous or implausible. I think it's really going to catch on. There's a half-finished letter in the typewriter. Read it. Letter reads, Reginald, I think Burgess is onto us. We've gotten careless. In fact, maybe I shouldn't be typing this out as a letter instead of just talking to you in person. Why am I doing this? Meet me under the water cooler this afternoon. Oh crap, here comes Burgess with a pink slip. Sincerely, let's say who it's from. The writer must have gotten fired before they could type their name. Also, under the water cooler, what's that all about? Okay. Let's see what's on the old AP feed today. Second edition of Principia Mathematics published. We still can't understand a word of this. It says local children. Keep watching. Today's band dances, Chutney Slider, Dirty Dirty Blitz, and the Upside Down Tango. Today's course, I think something's gonna be in here. An agent confiscates 40 barrels of wine, 10 cheese wheels. Declares independence. Claim debauched tavern in a sovereign city-state. Babe Ruth gets haircut. Barbara says, you think you could have left a better tip. Severe storm causes trolley disaster. Prevents 5 other trolley disasters. Prohibition agents confiscate 40 barrels of wine. Okay. Half-finished document in the typewriter. Government corruption at an all-time high. The government has once again slashed funding to a city services and social program citing waste, but without offering any supporting figures or explaining where the funds have been relocated to. Additional anonymous sources report it cuts off abruptly, maybe as a result of the pink slip next to the typewriter. Read the slip. Curtis. I've told you once, I've told you 100 times. Not enough people buy the paper anymore to keep the lights on in this joint. Electricity is expensive because it's very recent innovation. As such, fully half of your salary is paid by government subsidies. This is to say, the hand that feeds you is the hand you keep biting. We go way back, buddy, but you've given me no choice. Clean out your desk and scram. Grover Burgess, Editor-in-Chief. Tucker. So it's Curtis and Tucker. I got you that bottle you wanted. I stuck it under the water cooler where Burgess can't find it and rat us out. To the Proes? Beck. Curtis Tucker Beck. Under the water cooler, huh? Surely it's not still there, but it couldn't hurt to check. There's a handwritten note in the desk. Robson, first Hinden, then Carver. Who's next? Venerable says it's Burgess. Burgess comes for him. He's gonna karate chop his desk in half. Sincerely, Curtis. Yes, what's a karate? There's a little bit of very, very old coffee left in this. Pour it into a cup. That's the old coffee. Cool. There's a crumpled up pink slip on the desk. Read it. Carver, I can't believe I have to tell you this, but it's against company policy for employees to steal the printing press. You're fired. You're so fired. I need a new phrase to describe it. I'm giving you the axe. And if I see your face in here again, I will both give you the axe and set you on fire. Grover Burgess, Editor-in-Chief. P.S. How did you even lift it? You must have had, what, 5 accomplices. Unbelievable. You make a mental note to never pick a fight with this Carver person. Got a pneumatic tube system operation manual. Cool. Let's see. Let's see what it does. See what the operation manual does. This is a reference manual for a citywide network of pneumatic tubes. Looks like the eye had some state-of-the-art infrastructure. It's a quest item. Okay. Okay. That ain't specifically what. What date would you like to look in the archives? October 14th, 1908. Yeah. Find something interesting. You gain 5 XP. Tragic accidents, certain to have no consequence. Tragedy occurred yesterday evening with Hiram O'Crulians, owner of the first mass-produced commercial automobile registered in the state, accidentally struck and killed the state's first hitchhiker, i.e. the person standing on the side of the road attempting to solicit transportation from passing motorists. Fortunately for Mr. Collins, the notion that vengeful spirits of the dead might haunt the place of their demise and murderous phantasmagoric rage has been rejected by modern science as rather unlikely, wouldn't you say? Unlikely, sure. Okay, so that's cool. It's a callback. You got nasty old leftovers? Well, we already did that. Looks like Venable made good on his threat. Big heavy water cooler. Looks like a trapdoor. I think I got everything here. Alright, let's go through. Watchful eyes. It's an underground press, literally. There's still a newspaper left in it. You got an item, underground newspaper. Jesus. It's a calendar from 11 years ago. Take a closer look. There's a huge black skull scrolled on July 22nd, 1917. What happened July 22nd, 1917? Control panel for pneumatic tube system. Check it out. Control has a green button, a red button, and a big lever. A knob with a bunch of letters on it, and a series of colored lights that are currently off. Leave it alone. Consult the manual. Startup instructions. Push the green power on button. Pull the pump and gauge lever. Adjust the suction rate according to the pressure diagnostic indicator. If the red indicator light is on, set suction adjust to A. So red is A, blue is E, green is D. Green to power on, engage AED. Okay, so green. Pull the lever. The yellow light is on. Huh. Turn the knob. So green and blue. So is this. If red, go to A. If blue, go to E. So it's yellow, though. So, real quick. Okay. Red and green would be A and D, right? So that'd be... It's between A and D. A, B, C, D. So it'd be B or C. Or I can combine them, which would be A is 1, D is 4, that'd be 5, which would be E, though, and that would give me blue. Let's go back. Okay. Let's go back up. You find something interesting. The top story from that date is the Ocean City controller passing off an overly complicated sidewalk right-of-way policy that outlaws street-side newspaper vending machines, limits the maximum allowed width of newsstands to 4 feet. The story continues to say that the watchful eye management raised concerns about the loss of revenue. The controller made a vague promise to divert city funds to make up for any future shortfall. Okay, so let's check this again. Consult the manual. Continue. Push green. Pull lever. Push red. Okay. So push green. Pull lever. Turn knob to B. Push green, pull lever, turn knob to C. Huh. What were those things anyway? And what were they doing down here? Were they trying to get an underwater newspaper? That wouldn't work. The ink would smear. Okay, so that worked. Very old manhole cover. We got the hat. Terribly cursed fedora. We killed them. Let's take a look at the hat. Did I read this yet? Okay. Almost. Did I have enough to level? I have 30 XP? Okay. Let's see if I missed anything now. Oh well, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. So what did I get? So it's more of a manifesto specifically calling out the government suppression of the local newspaper and the importance of the free press. There's also an amusing but puzzling cartoon about a dog arresting a mouse for throwing a brick at a cat's head, which the cat didn't seem to mind. Huh. Simple black fedora. It doesn't look cursed, but it has a aura. Nothing good could come of this. I could equip it. Can I save this game? I don't think I can. Huh. How's it going? Did you find the hat? I found a hat. I guess it's the one you meant. It doesn't look like unusual though. Yeah? Well, it does creep me out a bit. I can't really put my finger on why. I know what you mean. It feels like kind of like you have a headache, except you don't actually. More like a feeling of dread, like something terrible is about to happen, but I don't know what it is yet. That's definitely not related to the fact that I need you to take that hat. Go sit on that machine over there. Why? That's our uncursing machine. You gotta get the curse off that hat, right? Okay, yeah, that makes sense, but what? Can't we just put the hat in the machine? Why do I need to be involved? The machine needs a mind to guide the uncursing process. Together, you'll lift the curse from the hat and transform it into some sort of allegorical dream space that the machine can transfix. What? Sorry, I know it's a lot. Let me rephrase. Ahem. The uncursing machine uses your subconscious mind to drive a wedge between an item and its curse. The item is cleansed relatively easy, but it doesn't negate the curse fully. Once separated from the item, the machine stores the curse and allows you to physically project into it to try and resolve the metaphorical scenario, the core of its existence. That's where things get a little weird. Yeah, I know it sounds crackers, but you'll just have to give it a try and understand. You must be Charles Wallace. I'm Terry. I am pleased to meet you, Terry. What do you do around here? Oh, you're general handyman sort of stuff. I keep the lights on and the water running. I built the detectotron and the uncursing machine too. Whoa, that's some really high-tech wizardry. Ah, it's nothing really. Let me ask you something. Anything I can help you with? How's a weird uncursing machine work? Oh, I only built the thing. I can't begin to tell you how it works. The innards are all wired up in a little porcelain cat figure figurine that Murray found somewhere. That's weird. In a real traditional sense, yeah. Anything I can help you with? Nothing right now. I'm gonna put the hat on. I want to see what happens. Equip the hat. Unequip the hat. Equip the hat. I didn't read it. What did it actually say? Basically, it just said to come here. Haven't seen him in ages. I saw him at Crimbo, and sometime he came with us when we went camping in the summer. But after I moved out to go to college, we kind of lost touch, except for the birthday cards. But he dropped everything to come see him. I wasn't carrying anything of value. Just a crappy desk job. That was a sick of death. Well, working here will definitely be more exciting than working yourself. Okay, blah, 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 blah. Dispute the importance of collecting these weird artifacts or anything, but I'm worried about Murray. How is it to help? That's a lot of text. Oh, I guess it doesn't really explain that. See, the Detectotron 1000 is new, and we only got it running after Murray disappeared. He's always searching out new artifacts, more hands-on ways, research, networking, following rumors, that kind of thing. The last artifact he went after could be basically anywhere, but the Detectotron only detects the nearest artifact. I see. So they figure if we pick them up in order, eventually we'll get the one that he was looking for. Right, I wish he had left a note about where he was going. But I guess he either thought it was too dangerous and didn't want us following, or he just rushed off all excited like a kid in a toy store. That's smart for you. You sit in the chair, which is surprisingly comfortable, and pull the weird metal dome thing down on your head. What would you like to uncurse? No sooner have you sat down than the machine with a hiss positively whiffs the fedora straight up into the dome. The hat rattles around in there angrily like a snake in a cement mixer, and after a good loud minute, flip-flop flop limps and wet into your lap. Whatever ominous energy once possessed the terrible cursed hat is gone. It is now simply a terrible hat. You got an item, uncursed fedora. But the curse itself still lives, transfixed as a dreamlike construct within the machine. How to get rid of that curse? See, the curses are like energy, Terry. They can't be created or destroyed, only changed. Can't remember who said that. Isaac Newman. Yeah. The machine knows how to take a curse from one object and put it on itself. But as far as how you change a curse, well, I don't know. That's some higher conscious and spiritual stuff. Don't know much about that. I'm more of a Newman sort of guy. The fedora curse bounces around in the innards of this machine, daring you to come project your consciousness inside. Sounds safe. I'll do that. One or another is open, but the work here is not yet done. Door reserve. Aye, Hardy, thy call death. Sure. A tree felled before its time, a ground stained with sin. Et in Arcadia ego, even in Arcadia there is death. Even in Paradise there is a killer. Okay. Thou know who I am and why I'm here. Aye, Cutter. There has been a murder. What knoweth thou of Mordor? What knoweth thou of Mordor? That I do not do the Mordor, and that is all. And what more have thee for me? Only this. I am one of 3 brothers. One of us always tellins the truth. One of us always lies, and the third of us does not speaken at all, but honks. If I find thee a liar, there is no thing I can do to save it thee. Aye, Cutter, thou art a servant of the woods. Blessed be her branches. So far I got into town, and the first thing they wanted me to do was find a cursed fedora, like a cursed hat, at a local newspaper. So I went to the inside the newspaper office. I found a secret passage. There was some fishmen. I messed with the machine and sucked them up into the machine, so I didn't have to fight them, and I got the fedora. And now they have this device where I have to go in to a dreamscape and uncurse the fedora curse. So it made it much sense to me when I read it as I just said it now out loud. Which tree has done the mortar today? Let's back into the tree. Let me talk to this one. Big power in the wood today, Cutter. Aye, a tree has fallen in the forest and has made a sin. But not me, a sinner, that I assure thee. Thou claim to be without sin? None of us is without sin, but mine do not run to Mordor. Then whose? Look for my brother. Thy brother speak of 3 brothers. I mean, a little bit, like not too much. Why, brother Speckins of 3 brothers, one who always lies, one who always tells the truth, and one who does not speaking at all but honks. What speaking thee of this? This is a fairy tale. No thing has honkin' in this land since Mother Duck laid the big egg. No honkin' since then, no sir. Something is wrong in the woods, Cutter. I am Mordor, with provisions as its source. Speak to me of provisions. I have no thing to say, for I do not tarry with them. What do thou telleth me? I am troubled by Mordor, but of it I know no thing. I warn thee, my forgiveness makes no room for liars. Thou will do what thou must, Cutter, I have no doubt. I now make it like a tree. Thy brother speaks of 3 brothers. I do not honk, sir, I swear it upon it. Never hast thou honked. Never, never. 'Tis a sin in mine eyes. So, this guy said the 3rd brother honked. I say to murder, I also say I am one of the brothers. One of us always tells the truth, one of us always lies, and the 3rd one of us does not speak at all but honks. Thou lie about honkin'. What say? Thy brother honkin' not. Thou wouldst lie to the cutter of the wood. Thou wouldst do murder in the wood. Aye, thou hast the right of it. I sought only to distracten thee, whilst I maketh my escape. Goodbye, cutter. I do not run from me, tree. Thou do not run. Nay, I growen. In 100 years I will hath grown so tall and strong thine axe will never fall in me. But I will not wait 100 years to die murder. Okay. Big rod in the wood today, Cutter, and wait, what? No, that's not you. You don't talk like that. Dark thoughts of trees, axes, and bloody sap cling to your skin. You shake them off like dreadful cobwebs. You gain 5 experience. You're not sure what just happened, but as you turn over the formerly terrible cursed fedora in your hands, you feel confident that the curse which plagued the starchy little felt thing is finally gone for now. You put the hat back on, it nearly sparkles now. Upgrade. Now all you've got to reckon with is whether you're the kind of guy who goes around wearing a fedora. Will do. +1 Moxie, +5 maximum health. Okay. Character sheet. Well, I have 5. Okay. Let's see what they have to say. How'd it go? It worked, I guess. Great. What was it like? I had some kind of crazy dream. There was a woodcutter, that was me, I guess, and these talking trees, and one of them had Sid. You know what? Never mind. Some kind of crazy dream is funny for me. Okay. Do I take anything else now right now? Do I get to go to sleep? Open the trunk. Oh, what the heck? Knickknacks and tchotchkes. It's a shelf for knickknacks and tchotchkes. There's an old rag doll on the top shelf. Must have been left by a previous tenant. Walk away from the shelf. And... is that my trunk? My truck just catch on fire. Yep, my stuff just caught on fire. You step out the flames, but it's total loss. Everything you own has been reduced to ash. Everything except bizarrely the stamp from Murray's letter. Got an item, stamp from Murray's letter. Look. Stamp from Murray's letter. From the letter Murray wrote you, was the only survivor of your luggage inferno. It's got a picture of a cute dog on it. Weirdly, it isn't even charred. Examine. Curious, the postmark says 18th of April 1906, even though Jessica says she mailed the letter only a couple weeks ago. Huh. Okay, so... it's empty space here. I wonder if I could go back out to the... oh, I can't check the date. Sorry, there are no shows that have been invented yet. Great. Go to sleep. A dream about school. Dorms badges are so uncomfortable. Poster of my favorite literary ghost. Lots of people in the hallway, it seems. So let's talk to one of them. I want to wait to see if it brings up the bomb I saw. Nope. I don't think it's going to. Okay. Hello, hello. I don't know who I am either, lost soul. Do you know which locker is mine? I can't remember which locker is mine. I'm sorry, I don't know. It's alright, I figure it out eventually. Investigate. 6 lockers. There isn't a 7th locker. I said check the 7th locker. I said there's only 6 lockers. Check the 2nd locker now. Oh geez, you look in the 7th locker, it's filled with old school papers. Look at the papers. They've all got your name on them. They're your papers. Read one. I Spent My Summer by Terry Goodfellow, age 6. This summer I visited my Uncle Murray. Uncle Murray is funny. He knows magic. I had a fun time with Uncle Murray. The end. Look under the paper. Underneath the pile of school papers you find, you got an item. Overdue library book. Okay, hold on. The only way to interact with the inventory during a dream is if you have convinced Freddy to hold it up for you at the exact moment you went to sleep. I didn't do that though. No, you didn't. You did. I asked Freddy to hold up all my stuff and he said yes. You don't even know Freddy. Fine, you caught me. Oh, right. I can't do that. I don't know why I just did that again. Okay, well, we're gonna, let's see. Check the first one. Reveals a thriving colony of ants. Second one. Full of peanut butter. Third one. Contains a tiny shrine to Babe Ruth. Fourth one. Empty. Fifth one. Cookbooks that are all in French. Sixth one. Thus, uncaring emptiness of space. You slam it shut quickly so as to not suffocate. How's it going? Do you know which locker is mine? I can't remember which locker is mine. I don't know which one is yours. It's the 6th one. Okay, thank you. Huh. Well, hello there, you must be. She flips through the book on the desk. Ah, here we are. Terry Goodfellow. Yes, I'm Terry Goodfellow. That's my name. Don't worry now. It's... I am, but who are you? I'm your academic advisor. It's time for you to choose your class, but I dropped out. In real life, certainly, you must, however, choose a class. But I don't understand. Oh, I get it. This is where I pick a character class. What is the right path? 5. Now then, it looks like there are 3 classes for you to choose from. There's Advanced Knitting and Throwing. This class is for pig skinners. Then we have Overview of Curd Conjuring. This is a class for cheese wizards. And finally, Weird Time Signatures 504. This course is for jazz agents. I'm interested in the cheese wizard. To train Chef Magi, cheese wizards use their intellect and mysticality to accomplish their goals. In combat, they wield hard elemental cheeses to damage their foes, and soft-soothing cheeses to heal themselves and their allies. I think this is a little bit more. Interested in Jazz Agent. Masters of Syncophanation and improvisation. Jazz agents use their rhythm and moxie to move through the world in style. In combat, they attacked with subtly weakening their enemies and stacking the odds in their favor over time. Maybe not. Pick Skinner. Accomplished athletes. Muscle solves the problem. Blah, blah, blah. We're gonna go with Cheese Wizard. I love it. I'm a Cheese Wizard. Brilliant. Alright, now then. There's just a minor matter of your minor. It looks like you've already completed it, but it doesn't say what you studied. Cryptobotany. My minor was applied insectology. My minor is psychological rocks. Cryptobotanist. So you're an expert in all manners of plant-based arcana. No, actually no. So you know a lot about rocks and gems and their hopes and dreams. On second thought. Okay, you're expert on bugs and birds, bees and such. No. Yeah, we're gonna go with plant-based arcana. Yep. Well, with that, I believe you're done. Feel free to wake up and go about your day. How would I go about doing that? She smiles and points at the door of the right side of the screen. I mean, the right side of the dream. Just through that door. Thank you. Okay. See if there's anything else here real quick. Oh. Okay, if you say so. Okay. You wake feeling surprisingly refreshed. Yesterday's adventures leaving you none the worse for wear. Your effects reset each day. Oh, there's so much more now. Use people with magic. Okay. Other crafting ingredients for plants. $50 experience. Damn. Well, honestly, I think that this might be a good place to end it for today. I just got my class, which is great. Options. I just got my class, which is great. We went through pretty much the prologue to figure out the game. So I'm going to go ahead and I think I'm going to end it here because I'm hitting on the 2-hour mark. So I do appreciate you coming in and watching, and if anybody sees this in the video, like the pre-recorded video after, and they like it, that'd be great. I'll probably continue this next week at some point. I still gotta also continue with Darkwood. I think I'll continue this on Sunday maybe. Because I haven't been really... I don't want to continue with Yakuza 0 right now. So I'll go ahead and... we're gonna go ahead and, I think, end it here. So again... yeah, thanks for coming in, and Haru, you have a good rest of your day as well. You, everybody have a good night. Bye-bye.